Okay, so this is puppy selection week, and next weekend you're going to be selecting the puppies that you want. So we wanted to go through each one and kind of describe them and give you a really good look at what they look like and who they're becoming. And one thing I want to tell you ahead of time, personality-wise, their personalities are continuing to develop, and there's a lot of factors involved in developing that personality. We do our best right here by socializing, by loving them. I don't know if you noticed, but they're inside my bedroom. They were birthed at the foot of my bed, and this is where they stay until they're about 5.5, 6 weeks old, and then they're going to go and learn outside. We have our garage fixed up with some really nice kennels and swamp coolers and doggy doors, and we doggy door train them, we potty train them, and we allow them to experience some of the outdoor life, and then and be with mom, and mom can teach them all the doggy skills they're going to need to become adolescent dogs. So you're going to hear me say a lot of the same things about the dogs because they're just 4 weeks old, and so they're all going to be sweet. And because of this particular line that we breed, we have two kind of strong personality traits. If you've read Millie's profile, you know that I told you she was a very docile dog, gentle nature, very unlike a poodle in many ways, in the sense that she doesn't have that overconfidence or that kind of snooty little I'm all that. She's a very humble, very sweet, very gentle, very calm and docile. Daddy is a goofball. Daddy makes you laugh. Daddy requires attention. Daddy loves to play. Daddy loves to be active and go to the parks and dog parks and all that stuff. So we have two personality types that have been bred into this, and we've bred this pair together 3 times. And everyone's report, and if you read the reviews on these puppies, are their temperaments. They either, mention the beauty of our dogs and the temperament, and we've been breeding for 12 years, and we have never had puppy parents contact us and say there was anything genetically wrong with the dog. So this is why when we find a good bloodline, we stick with it, and we work with it and make sure as we continue to breed that they continue to not experience health issues. So with that said, you're going to hear me say the same thing. I know my daughter mentioned yesterday about little Serenity, what we noticed about Serenity is she loves to eat, and she's been that way since she was born. She just loves to eat. She's a roly-poly. She's a sweetheart. She's a really sweet dog. She loves attention. She loves to stick her head outside of the little crate and look for you. And she's a little vocal. But just because she's a little vocal now does not mean she's going to grow up to be a barker, does not mean she's going to grow up to be a whiner. She just wants mommy's attention right now because they are 4 weeks old and they want to eat more, and mom's, at the end getting ready to wean them, and mom knows they're ready to go on harder food. So so she is curtailing them, and but as you see, they're all really fully, none of them are skinny, and so she's just a sweetheart, and she does initiate play, which really every single one has initiated play. But none of them, we haven't seen at this point any kind of rough play. It's all beautiful play. You notice they bite faces a lot, and that's what they do. And right now they don't have teeth, although they are coming in, and should be in by next week. But anyway, but we discouraged face biting because once they get teeth, then that's when they can get scarring and all that stuff. So we have to work really hard. Actually, believe it or not, with as much work as we've done in the last 3 weeks raising your puppies, our real work begins next week when they get their teeth, and then they get a little bit more playful, and then then they want to do pack dominance, and it's going to be a funny sight, having to teach them to be gentle, and they naturally know. That's why when a puppy whelps, when a puppy does bite a face or bite a paw or ear too hard, a puppy whelps, and that tells the brother or the sister not to do it. And also mommy will train them not to do that, because mommy's not going to let one sibling beat up or hurt another sibling. So anyway, with that said, this is Sheldon. I love Sheldon because he glows in the dark. In the middle of the night, I do have a nightlight on, but I can always see where he is, where he's sleeping, because his little nose, he's the opposite of Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. He's Sheldon the white-nosed golden doodle. But I love this. This is going to, now mind you, all the white on them are going to expand. So you might see a little white here, which is going to really be a beautiful little speck. For the most part, that's been our experience. We do believe his nose is going to fill in completely. It's just taken some time. He has these beautiful, beautiful random, all the way up, stripe, all the way down. I mean, it's funny. And of course, these are my favorite. I love them. When we breed the poodles, poodle tail docking is common in the AKC world. So you have to dock their tails, and it just hurts me to dock a poodle tail that has this beautiful white tip. So we're glad to leave him on the Golden Doodles, and he has some white toes going on, and that makes him really unique. And this, oh my goodness, hi there, little girl. Okay, so this one is so sweet and so funny. And let me just tell you, she has the most loving eyes when she looks not only at you, but also at her mother. A lot of times when mommy comes in, she'll be sleeping, and she's a deep sleeper. So mommy comes in and feeds the pups, and she doesn't get it. And sometimes mom will go out, and then she'll wake up, and she's the only one who hasn't been fed. And so mommy's dishes are right here, because this is just how it's set up in my room. They used to be in here, but anyway, now that they can get to the food, we put mommy's dishes out here. So when mommy's eating, she'll just come right here, and she'll just look at mommy with the most loving look, and just start little whining to her. But it's such a sweet and gentle whine. Anyway, so she's really sweet and docile. We do see her playing. I didn't start seeing her playing actually until yesterday. Oh, and I want to show you, they're well on their way to potty training. Look at this. We got some pee-pee. Yay! We don't know who did it, but yay! It could have been her actually. Anyway, let me kind of fold this up here real quick so we can change it. Okay. There we go. Yay! I think that was you. Yes, I do. Okay, so anyway, we were focusing on Charday. None of them, we are leaving on their collars now. And the reason why is because they only play like 10 minutes at a time at this point. 4 days from now, it'll be 20 minutes at a time. 6 days from now, it'll be 30 minutes at a time. Right now, they're playing about 10 minutes at a time. They're awake. So we don't want to have to, stop and put on their collars. And, we waste a lot of time like we did yesterday. So anyway, so we're leaving their collars on now so we can just grab the camera and take the videos. But I wanted to show you her markings. She has beautiful abstract markings. She doesn't have anything on her paws, but I love this. I love this little thing right here because it doesn't go down. That's going to be so beautiful, and it's going to be so wonderful. She's a really nice dark red, and yeah, all of them actually are really a nice dark red and a nice apricot. Again, Serenity will end up being apricot color. You can look at her ears, and that's kind of going to be the color that she's going to be when she matures, for the most part. But what I like about her, she has a lot of shimmer and shine going on, a lot of multicolors in here, and that's going to make for a beautiful coat. And all their coats are beautiful. Just because you see straight hair now does not mean they're going to have straight hair when they grow up. Their daddy had straight hair as a puppy, if you look on his profile page, and he is got beautiful big waves and curls, and it's just gorgeous. The most waviest one of them all will be Shadrach, who's sleeping right now, so I won't bother him. But let me get Shepherd before he goes to sleep. This is our little Bubba Shepherd. He is so sweet and so docile so far. Very gentle in nature, very gentle in spirit. Likes to play, but plays very, very gently. And he's a little smaller, like compared to Sheldon. Now, we're not going to weigh them until 4 weeks when puppy selection, when we send you the last picture, but so we don't know how much they weigh, and then we'll weigh them again at 6 weeks old for their medical weight. But anyway, all that to say, he's a very sweet. Look at this. He has this one little thing, and again, it'll expand a little. It's going to be so adorable. And then he has some white on his chest and no white on his toes. Hi, Sheldon. And he doesn't have the white tip tail. But he is sweet, and he loves human contact. Sheldon, you just want to be here. Do you just want to be here? I have to get someone else right now, though, because I'm afraid they're going to all go to sleep. Okay, this is Skylar. I love Skylar's face. Yeah, we just love Skylar mostly because he's got character. Look at this. He's really coming out of his shell. At first, he was just one of these. He doesn't like to be a pie, but we're going to train him to do that anyway because he needs to know how to do that. Anyway, they don't mind being a pie once their eyes are closed, but once they open their eyes and they realize their feet are not on the ground, they are not happy. But he's a very sweet little boy. He's playful. He's gentle. I love the small ones, and he's very small. He doesn't have a lot of markings. He does not have the white tip tail. Well, it had a teeny bit of white, but I don't think it's going to expand much. And he only has this single little stripe down his... Hi there. Do you have teeth? No, you don't have teeth. Can I see? No, you don't have nothing on your neck. So he's a pretty solid boy. He's really beautiful. And he loves to play. You like to play? Do you like to play? Do you like to play? Oh, what are you doing, Shepherd? Look at Shepherd. Hey, Shepherd. Hi there, Serenity. Okay, Shadrach, I have to get you up because I have to debut you. Let me just wake him up a little. Hi, Shadrach. How are you? How are you? Hi, Papa. Can you open your eyes? How about if I pick you up? Will that wake you up because you know that you're not on solid ground? Okay, wake up because we're taking videos. Okay, let me show them your beautiful markings because I love your markings. They really do nicely on a, it kind of looks like a man with his arms spread out, kind of like, I'd like to say Jesus, but okay, we won't go that far. But it kind of looks like, he has it here, then he has a line going this way and a line going that way. It's really kind of cute, and we can even say 2 legs if we wanted to. So we really could make a little human. Forgive my sense of humor, it's early. Anyway, and he has the white tip tail. Yay! I love the white tip tail. Anyway, he's a sweetheart. He loves to sleep, and he's a really good size. In fact, we think he might be, him and Serenity are the biggest. And he reminds me a lot of his dad. He just pops and sleeps and very easy, low maintenance. He'll play if someone comes up to play, but I haven't seen him like initiate play. That doesn't mean he hasn't. I just haven't seen it yet. But here, wake up. Here, let him see your face, though. See, you want to see your face. What's that? What's that, Shadrach? What's that? Hi there, Shepherd. Who's crying behind me? Oh, is that you? So I'll just, oops. Oh, look at this. So I'll just let my daughter just kind of take you around to see them all because they're all going to be going to sleep real soon. We'll put little Shadrach back. Yes, we will. Hi there. Well, hello there. What are you doing, Skylar? Okay, so they're out for the count. Look at this. I'm seriously mean it. 10 minutes is all they got. We grabbed the camera. I threw on, some pans, and bam, we started videotaping, and bam, they're asleep. Mommy just fed them, so this, and they'll sleep for about an hour, and then they'll wake up and they'll play a little more. And this is what they do. But like I said, 2 days from now, 3 days from now, it'll be 20 minutes, then it'll be 30 minutes each time up. Then we'll have an hour. By the time they get outside, they'll be up, hour and a half, and then only taking maybe 30-minute hour naps. We're going to be weaning them 4.5 weeks right after. We have 2 families coming to visit because they're local, and I believe the rest of the puppies are going to be going up north to Santa Cruz, if I remember correctly. But we have 2, I think. Oh, and then 1, I don't actually know where 1 lives. I know where their mom lives because she adopted a puppy from us. But anyway, so we know that 3 puppies are going up north and 2 families are coming down. First pick girl is coming down and first pick boy. So it'll be interesting. But that's starting on Saturday. They'll be here Saturday, and then we start the puppy selection. So basically how puppy selection works is once first pick picks, we contact second pick, and we ask them to choose. We give you up to 48 hours to choose, but most people already know which one they want, or pretty know. Oh, and another thing is on puppy selection day, your other part of your non-refundable deposit of $200 needs to be paid when you select your puppy. That's just to let you know. And you can do, PayPal, or you can send a check. At this point, deposits, you're allowed to send check. However, puppy pickup day is cash only, and if you cannot pay with cash, then you must pay 5 days in advance. It's all on my website, but I just don't want to have any hiccups because it's happened before. As you notice now, they're out for the count. So apart from maybe doing a little aerial and letting you get a real good size, we'll just call it a good day. And we hope to be taking, if not every day, at least every other day until, puppy selection day. So we hope you enjoyed this. And it's so much fun when they play. We really hope to be able to pick up cameras and just take tons of videos because we want you to really get a feel for your puppy. We really do believe we are the best breeders out there in the sense that we really do put our heart and soul into this. Our dogs are our family. We take very good care of them. We keep our business very small because we want to have that one-on-one. And more than anything, we love our reputation because we are representing someone very high, which is God. So we want to be representing to the world who we, love. So we hope we've shown you the love of God and shown you what a really good breeder can do and what a really good breeder can produce. I know there's a lot of horror stories out there, and we don't want to be one of them. So anyway, thank you again for watching. We thank you for adopting from us. We're so excited. This is such an exciting time for us. And yeah, have a great week.